First of all, let's take you straight to where all the action is, and that is the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya. Famida Miller joins us there. Famida, tell us, what are you seeing around you? Are you seeing any animals cross the Mara River, which of course is the big highlight of this weeks-long, if not months-long migration?
Well, good morning. It's a very windy and slightly chilly morning here in the Masai Mara. We're located just alongside the Mara River, where many of those animals, of course, cross. Now, I just want to give you an idea of exactly how that happens, because I think for the viewers' benefit, there are between 1.4 and 1.5 million animals, but they don't all make this crossing at the same time. They split up into different groups, and then they, of course, cross the river at different times during this 2 to 3 month period. Now, the migration from the Serengeti did begin in about the first 10 days of July, and that will continue until October. So we should have a good 4 to 5 weeks left of that migration. Now, where we're located at the moment is one of the main migration points, one of the main crossing points specifically. And why animals also pick this area is because if we pan slightly to the left and give you an idea of what the river looks like, there isn't a lot of vegetation on either side of the river compared to many other points. So this is an easier place for animals to cross because, of course, vegetation would hide any type of predator that would be in the Mara River. Also, the water isn't it's not completely calm, but it's not as busy as many other points. And then also, this crossing point is about 7 or 8 kilometers from the Serengeti. So this migration cycle where animals come from the Serengeti, move into Kenya, into the Masai Mara, and then back again to the Serengeti from October onwards, this is one of the easiest access points because animals then only have to just travel directly to the Serengeti from here. And that's how that cycle continues over the months and throughout the years. Now, I also want to introduce you to Winnie Kasia. She is a correspondent for KBC, the Kenyan Broadcasting Corporation. CCTV is working alongside the KBC to bring you extensive coverage of this migration. Welcome to CCTV.
Thank you. Thank you for me there.
Now, Winnie, you've been here for a number of days now. You've also witnessed many days of this migration. You've seen groups of animals, but you've also seen a number of tourists coming to watch what is happening. How do you think the migration specifically is contributing to tourism in Kenya?
I think the migration, from the fact that it has been classified as a wonder of the world, is a reason in itself for tourists to come into Kenya to see what is happening. And apart from that, I think because it's a cycle of events that starts from the time the animals cross the Masai Mara Park to the Mara River to the Serengeti, there's a lot of activity that goes on at that time. And this gives the tourists a chance to get to witness from the time when the animals are hunted down by the lions. And this gives them the chance, to see the animals, the other animals, for example, the lions and the leopards that hunt them down. And when it gets down to the river, the tourists also get to have a chance to see the spectacle of the crocodiles hunting down the animals to the point where the animals cross over to the river. And apart from the crossing here, I think it's a chance to kill various birds with one stone, for the fact that you get to see other activities, for example, the Maasai culture, and still get to see what is happening in the wildebeest migration.
Winnie, thanks so much for that. So, of course, a major spectacle, as Winnie has explained, for hundreds of tourists, if not thousands, that come through to the Masai Mara every year, throughout the year, in fact, but specifically at a time like this where they can witness this great migration.
All right, we could already see those tourist trucks there in the background. Famida and Winnie, thanks very much, ladies, for joining us. We'll be in touch with you through the course of the next hour, through the course of this program. Joining us